each other okay? Quinn, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. Ha, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. Zoom, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. And Na, can you hear me okay? Na, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wonderful, thank you. And Cheng, can you hear me okay?
Yes, teacher.
All right, wonderful, thank you. All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Topica Native. My name is Kelly, and I'm going to be your teacher today. And I am a native speaker from Canada, but I currently live in Hanoi. And I look forward to spending this time with you today. And today we are going to start our by you each giving a brief introduction. You will simply state your name and where you live. And you will tell me 3 things that parents often do with their children in their free time. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our introductions. So we will start with Quinn. Quinn, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everybody. My name is Quyên. I'm from Quảng Trị. I'm 33 years old, and I'm an engineer. Nice to meet you. I didn't join the class for a long time. Now I just come back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
And Quinn, what are 3 things that parents and children often do together in free time?
Yes, I often took my children. I have 2 children, 1 son and 1 boy, and I often took them go to swim. I want to say 3 times 1 week. How to say it clearly, teacher? We go to.
I'm lost. I think I'm lost. What's the word you're looking for?
Yes. I usually I touch my children go to swimming. 3 times. Swimming.
3 times per week? 3 times per week, is that it?
3 times per week. Yes, thank you.
3 times per week, okay. Oh, that's a wonderful way to spend time with your children. Okay, yes. Thank you, Quinn. Oh, yeah, we'll just stop there. That's good, thank you. And Ha, hello, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, teacher, everybody. My name is Thanh Hà. I live in Thủ Đức District, Hồ Chí Minh City. I am an accountant. I have 2 sons.
And what do you do with your children in your spare time?
I often help my children to their homework. I often draw picture with my children.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Ha. And Zoom, could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Dung. I am a student. I study in a secondary school. I live in Hanoi, Vietnam. I am a student, so I don't have children.
You are a child. So what do you do in your free time with your parents?
I think in my free time, I sometimes help my mom or dad cook dinner or breakfast. Um, and of course, sometimes they help me to do homework or talk to me. I think so.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. And hello, Na. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, good morning, teacher and everyone. My name is Na. I'm 10 years old. I live in Hanoi. I don't have much free time, but I often watch TV, go out and listen music with my children in camp.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Na. And hello, Ching. Could you please go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes, hello teacher, hello everyone. I'm Jing. I'm living and working in Biên Hòa City. I am still single, so I don't have any child.
Okay, but what do you think are some things that parents do with their children?
Yes, unfortunately, my father was paralyzed in body when I was a child. But he has a wise knowledge. Yes, he usually told the historical story for me. Yes, and sometimes I saved bear saved bear for my father in free time.
Okay, all right, thank you, Ching. Okay, everybody, so for today's lesson, we are talking about the unforgettable moments in Dad, Where Are You Going? By the end of today's class, you will remember at least 6 words related to our topic. You'll be able to create some simple sentences. You'll have a conversation with a partner, and you'll learn to avoid some common grammar and pronunciation mistakes. We're now going to watch a short video. When the video ends, we will discuss what you think the kids are doing, and do you know the name of the show? I will load the video now.
Lên núi hay đi lên rừng, bơi xuống sông hay xuống biển, bố ơi tự nhiên con lo quá.
Nào tự tin lên bé con, thế giới giang tay đón mừng, có bố con ta đi cùng, khắp nơi đều là nhà.
Bố hay đi linh tinh, bố hay đi một mình. Con không thích ở nhà, thích đi cùng bố cơ.
So, Quinn, what do you think the kids were doing in the video?
Yes, I know this game show on VTV3. That is that's in name. That's where are you going?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And what do you think the children are doing?
I think they do something. I I don't know if they do. What do they do? I think they do something.
Well, what do you think? Like they had folders.
Yes.
They had folders. What else did they have on the table? So they had folders. What else was on the table?
Folder.
What else was on the table?
I am sorry, teacher. I don't see it careful, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, there was pencils and there was paper. So what do you think they might have been doing with folders and pencils and paper?
I think they are drawing something.
They could be drawing something. Yeah, that's a great guess.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great guess. They might absolutely be drawing something. All right. Thank you. And what do you think the kids were doing?
I think they keep writing picture.
They were. Sorry, can you repeat that? What do you think they're doing?
The kids are writing pictures.
Are drawing pictures?
Write picture. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, drawing pictures.
Drawing picture.
Yeah, drawing pictures. Okay, and what's the show called? Do you know?
The show that where you going.
All right,
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you. And Zoon, what do you think the kids were doing in the video?
I think the kid is cutting something and make something from paper.
Sure.
And I think the name of the show is Hey Dad, Where Are We Going?
All right, excellent. Yeah, and Zoon, we might call that, if kids were cutting things and making it from paper, we would call that arts and crafts. Arts and crafts. Yeah. That would be what we would call that. But yeah, they might absolutely be cutting things and making stuff with paper. Absolutely. Okay, thank you, Zoon. And now, what do you think the kids were doing?
Yes, the kids drawing picture. It is that where you going program in the yes.
All right, excellent. Thank you. And Shing, what's something different that they could be doing? So we've thought maybe they're drawing pictures, maybe they're doing arts and crafts, but what is something else they could be doing?
I saw the children as playing with each other. Yes, I think it is very useful. So for children, they can learn from playing. Yes.
But what do you think they were doing together?
They learned the cat came when we have a problem. Yes.
I think I'm confused. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean. But the kids, maybe, do you think maybe they're studying? Do you think maybe they are studying?
They are drawing a picture.
Do you think maybe they are studying together?
Yes.
Studying together? That wouldn't be drawing pictures, but studying together. Maybe they're learning. What do you think? Do you think that's possible? Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, because they've got pencils and paper and folders. It looks like maybe they're studying. But lots of great ideas today. They might be drawing pictures or cutting, doing arts and crafts. There's many, many possibilities of what they might be doing. All right, thank you, Cheng. So for our next exercise, we are going to work on pronunciation and vocabulary. And you'll see in column B, we have a series of definitions, or words, sorry, a series of words. Each of these words in column B matches a definition in column A. Okay, and the 6 words are parenting, role model, moment, help, believe, and brave. All right, so I would like each of you now to please read those 6 words back to me. Clem, we'll start with you. Can you please read the 6 words back to me?
Parenting, role model, moment, help, believe, brave.
Sure, and let's just go over one more time, please. Parenting, parenting.
Yes, parenting.
Very good. Thank you, Clem. And Ha, the 6 words, please.
Parenting, a role model, moment, help, believe, brave.
Thank you. Zoom?
Yeah, parenting, role model, moment, help, believe, brave.
Wonderful. Thank you. Na? Na, can you read the 6 words back, please?
Yes. Parenting, role model, moment, help, believe, brave.
Thank you. Cheng?
Yes. Parenting, role model, moment, help, believe, brave.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right, so please listen carefully to my instructions for the second part of the exercise. Student 1 is going to read a definition from column A. Student 2 is then going to match the word that best goes with that definition. Student 2 is then going to create a sentence using that word. So let's go ahead and start. And Quinn, can you please read definition A?
Yes. A person who's someone as mirror and whose behavior they try to copy.
Okay, thank you. And Ha, what does that match with?
Yes. It's a match with the role model.
Yes, that's correct. And could you please create a sentence using the words role model?
The parents are role model for their children.
Sure, and we would just put an S on role models. So on role models, so we would say parents are role models for our children. Okay, because it is countable. Models. Models. Yeah, we would put an S on that. Models.
Models.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Ha, could you please read definition B?
Yes, the rising of children and on the portion, disability and activity that are involved in it.
Okay, thank you. And Zoon, what does that match with?
I think it's parenting.
Yes, that is right. And could you please create a sentence using the word parenting?
Okay. When I am grow up, I don't want parenting. I don't want to have parenting.
Okay. When I grow up, I don't want to have parenting. I think that's what you said. Okay, so
Yeah.
we wouldn't quite use it in that sentence, okay? Or in that context. In that context, we would say, when I grow up, I don't want to be a parent. When I grow up, I don't want to be a parent. But we could change the context a little bit and say, when I grow up, I am not looking forward to parenting. Okay, so we could change that a little bit. Okay, because in your context, we would say, when I grow up, I don't want to be a parent. Okay, so do you see the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so we would say, when I grow up, I'm not looking forward to parenting. All right, Zun, can you please read definition C?
Okay, ready to face and do danger or pain, showing courage.
Okay, thank you. And Na, what does that match with?
This definition is what? Brave.
Yes, that's correct. Number 6, brave. And could you please create a sentence using the word brave?
Yes. He was very brave yesterday when he saved a child.
Yeah, that's a very good sentence. Okay, now could you please read definition D?
Yes. A very brief period of time.
Thank you. And Ching, what does that match with?
I matched it with moment.
That's correct. And could you please create a sentence using the word moment?
Yes, I will remember the moment that you kissed me.
All right. That's a great sentence. And could you please read definition E?
The action of helping someone to do something.
And Quinn, what does that match with?
The action of helping someone to do something. I think it's the word is help.
That's correct. And could you create a sentence using the word help, please?
You can help me how to speak English clearly.
Okay, you can help me how to speak English clearly. Okay, so you're close. You're close, but I would just make a little change in that and say, can you help me to speak English clearly? Okay, so instead of saying you can help me, you can just say, can you help me? Because you're asking a question. Sorry, there should be, after clearly, there should be a question mark. So can you help me to speak English clearly?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so
Yes.
we're asking a question. Now, if we could change the concept and say, if you're having a conversation with somebody and you're already talking about speaking English, you can say, excellent, so you can help me to speak English clearly. And they'll say yes. Okay, but if we're just looking at one question where you're asking the question to begin with, you would say, can you help me to speak English clearly? Okay, thank you, Quinn. Can you please read definition F?
Accept yes something is true, especially without proof.
Thank you. And Ha, what does that match with?
With match with brave, brave.
No, brave's already been chosen. So this one, we're accepting that something is true. So I have told you something. I've said, Ha, the sky is blue. That's right. Number 5, believe.
Yes, sir.
And can you please create a sentence using the word believe?
Yes, sir. I believe in my God.
I believe in my
God.
My God. Is that right? My God?
My God. My God.
Look at the chat box. Yes, God. Okay. I believe in my God. Yes, that would.
My God.
Yep, that would absolutely be correct. All right. Wonderful job, everybody. Now, let's look at our next exercise where we are looking at articles and nouns. So, we have 2 structures on the slide, and the first one is the plus noun. And we use this when we talk about things and people as being specific, okay, specific. So, for example, if we look at the first example here, it says, we took the children to the zoo. Okay, so this is very specific, very specific. We took the children to the zoo. We didn't say we took the children, or we didn't say we took the children to do something fun. We said we took the children to the zoo. So very, very specific. The second example is a noun without the. Okay, so this is when we talk about things and people in general. So example, we have here children learn from playing. We could say, parents teach their children by example. We could say families have fun together. Okay, so not as specific, a little bit more general and without the in there. All right, so Quinn, could you please choose one of these 2 structures, please, and create a sentence for me?
Now I make the example.
Yes, please. You're going to come up with your own sentence using one of these structures.
Structure. Yes. I took the children go to the park.
I took the children to the park. Yes. So that would be an example of the first structure. All right. Very good. Thank you, Quinn. Ha, your turn.
Children to ride bicycle.
Okay, go ahead.
To take a ride bicycle.
Okay, repeat that again.
I take the children to ride bicycle.
So we would say I took the children.
Bicycle.
I took the children.
Yes.
I took the children. I would change it slightly and say I took the children bicycle riding. I took the children bicycle riding.
I took the children bicycle riding.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, thank you, Ha. Now, keep in mind, everybody, we have two scenarios, or 2 structures, so we can use both structures. Zoom, can you please create a sentence for me?
Okay, teacher, teacher earn experience from teaching.
Okay, so teachers learn experience through teaching. Was that it?
No, teacher earn.
Okay, teachers earn experience through teaching.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that works. Yeah, absolutely. Good job. Good sentence. Okay, Na, could you please create a sentence for me?
Just two sentences.
Just one.
I like watching the movie on TV in 10 p.m. Can you hear me?
So at 8 p.m., we would say 8 p.m.
I like watching the movie is show on TV in 20 p.m.
So instead of 20 p.m., we would say at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. Otherwise, we would say at 20 hours. Otherwise, so you're better to say 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Yes.
Okay, and thank you. Okay, good sentence. Yeah, that was specific. Ching, your turn.
Yes. Most of us is very intelligent, but my boss isn't.
Okay, so you said most of us is very intelligent, but my boss isn't.
Yes.
So we would say most of us are very intelligent, but my boss isn't. Okay, so we would say most of us are very intelligent instead of is.
Okay.
Okay, good job, everybody. Now, next, we're going to have some fun. I want everybody to get their acting skills out because we're going to have a role play. And I want you to really have fun with this. So you are going to pretend that you are a parent and child on a reality TV show. And we have two roles. We have role A, you are a child. You're crying. You want to quit the game because you have to exchange your parent with another parent to complete your mission. And you feel so sad to see your parent, your father or your mother, taking care of other children. Role B, you are the parent, and you try and calm your child and persuade him or her to complete the mission. Okay? And don't be above briberies of ice cream and candy, okay? All right. So let's start. And Quinn, you are going to be role A. So you are a very sad child. And Ha is going to be your parent and going to try and persuade you to finish the TV show and your mission on the show. Okay, so Kieran, you're a sad child, and Ha is your parent. Okay, so Kieran and Ha, please go ahead and start your role.
Good morning, Ha.
Good morning.
Yes. How many children do you have?
Okay, so let me jump in. So Kieran, again,
Yes.
you are the child. Okay, you are
Yes,
the child.
I know.
So this is
I know.
This is your mom, so you know how many children she has, because this is your family. So we need to just jump into the role play where you say, "Mommy, I don't want to do this." Okay?
Yes.
So
I know.
Yeah,
I know. Now today I am a children.
yeah, you're a child. You're a child. Okay, so let's restart.
I only want to. I have a question for Mr. Ha first. How many children do you have, Mr. Ha? Miss Ha?
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
Okay,
What?
we just need to jump into the role play. So she said, "What's wrong with you?"
What's
Okay.
wrong with you?
Okay, I don't know. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Uh, oh, maybe I don't know. I don't. Where are you?
Can I have
Okay.
Can I have you?
Because I don't like you care another children. I like you care me. I like you to care me, and I don't want to see you care another children. Okay. Um.
You are a good boy. We will complete the mission and have a dinner together tonight. Okay.
Have a what? What we have a?
You are a good boy.
I am a good boy. Really?
you are you are my son.
Yes, I know, but I don't like to eat anymore because now I'm too big, a big boy. I want another thing. You can.
I always love you, because you are my son.
Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
Do I love me? Because I my son in competition.
All right, I'm going to jump in there. You two are doing great. But we must move on to our next two students. So thank you, Quinn. Thank you, Ha. Next, we're going to have Zoom. Can you please be role A? And Na is going to be your parent. All right, so Zoom, please start with your parent Na.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Mom, I'm crying and I want to quit the game because I want to you take care to me, not the other child.
Honey, calm down and stop crying. It's rule of the game. Have to follow it and complete the mission.
But I feel lonely and I want to quit the game and go home.
You are good girl. You are good again. You are a very brave girl, and you do everything very well. I think we will complete the mission and come back home together. Okay?
Okay, but I want to stay with you. No.
If you complete the mission, we will go to eat KFC. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey, you should be winner. Try to. I believe you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how none of the parents today are above bribery. In an earlier class, they were bribing with ice cream, going to the zoo. I love it. Okay, thank you, Azun. Thank you, Na. We have an odd number of students now. Ching, I'm going to ask you to be role B. And let's see here. Na, could you be role A, please? So Na, you're going to be A, and Ching is going to be B. Please go ahead and start.
Hi, Ching.
Hi, my child.
Yeah. Mom, I want to quit the game. I want you stay with me. Don't extreme.
Okay, my girl. This is always a game. I think you will be a winner when we finish the mission. We will come back home and I have a gift for you.
No, I told my kids I want to quit the game and go home.
Oh, my girl, you are a good child. I think you are very brave and smart. You can do it. Let's try the best.
If I complete the mission, could you go to it Magdalene with me?
Okay, it's okay. I promise with you.
Yes. Thank you, Mom. I try to.
Okay.
All
No
right.
problem, my girl.
All right, another wonderful role play. Good job, both of you. All right, this was a fun one. This was a fun one today. All right, so next we're looking at some common mistakes. And on the first line, we have a sentence that is incorrect. And it says, the sugar isn't very good for you. The sugar isn't very good for you. And let's see, Na, why is this incorrect? Na, yeah, why is it incorrect?
I think it's Z. Not the sugar. Sugar, yeah. Sugar is very good. Not the sugar.
Yeah, but, and why do we take the out of there?
Because sugar is general, not special.
Well, yes, it's not specific, right? It's not specific. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's a general. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. It's a general statement. So yes, you are absolutely correct. So good job. Thank you for helping me with that. So can you read the correct sentence for us, please?
Sugar isn't very good for you.
Excellent. Thank you, Na. All right. So next, we are looking at some confusing word pairs. And I'd like everybody to please read these back to me. Advice, advise, advice, advise. After you read the two words, you will read the two sentences underneath. My advice is to see your doctor. My advice is to see your doctor. The second one is, I advised him to go home. I advised him to go home. Okay, so first read the two words, then read the two sentences. Ha, let's start with you.
Advice. My advice is to see your doctor. I advise him to go home.
Sure, and just one more time, please, with advised.
Advise.
Advised. So I want to hear that D on the end, ED, advised.
Advise.
Okay, thank
To
you.
go home.
Thank you, Ha. Zun, the 2 words, please.
Okay, advice. Advice.
Okay,
My-
one more time, please, with advice.
Advice.
Excellent.
Advice.
And the sentences, please.
My advice is to see your doctor. My advice him to go home.
All right, thank you. Na?
Yes. Advice. Advice. My advice is to see your doctor. I advise him to go home.
Okay. Can I just ask you to repeat the 2 words again, please? Advice. Advise.
Please. Advise. Advice.
Okay, say the second one for me.
Yes.
Say the second one for me, please.
Advice. Advice.
Okay. Okay, so they both sound exactly the same to me when you say them. So listen to me very carefully, okay? Advice.
Advice.
Just listen to me very carefully for a moment. Advice. Advise. Okay, repeat those, please.
Advice. Advice.
There you go. They sounded different that time. Perfect. Well done, Na. Thank you. Ching, your turn.
Yes. Advice. Advice.
And sentences.
Yes. My advice is to see your doctor. I advise him to go home.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. All right. Next, we've gone over a lot of things as we've gone along, a lot of structure and a lot of corrections, but I just have a little bit of pronunciation to go over with you now. So, Ha, can you please repeat after me? Drawing.
Driving.
Drawing.
Drawing. To draw. Drawing.
Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. Activities.
Activities.
Involved.
Activity. Involved.
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 I want to hear that
Involved.
D on the end. Involved.
Involved. Involved.
So what you are saying is involved. Okay, but I want to hear that D on the end. So involved.
Involved.
There you go. Choose.
Choose.
Choose. Yeah. Always.
Choose.
Always.
Choose.
Always.
Always. Always. Always.
Because.
Always.
Because.
Always.
Because. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ha.
Because.
Thank you, Ha. Zoom, please repeat after me. Endure.
Endure.
Courage.
Courage.
Excellent. And not just a little piece of structure for you. Instead of saying it's rule of the game, we would add in an extra word and say it's the rule of the game. Okay, so we have to change because it's the rule of the game. Okay, now?
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you. Ching, please repeat after me. Told.
Told.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
They.
They.
Child.
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 Yeah, excellent. Okay, good job. Oh dear, and all the words from the previous screen filtered over. So everybody give me a moment to refresh my browser, please. I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere.
Bye, teacher.
All right, so that wraps up our lesson for today. And I want to thank everybody so much for joining me. There is some homework for you in the downloadable outline from the website. So please do remember your homework. And I encourage you to keep practicing both in and out of class. So everybody, thank you so much for your time today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you soon. Bye-bye.